Before showing you interesting table, which unfortunately, what is going in Israel, it seems the news, the great righteous people, Rabbi Pinto, Yeshua Pinto, and Rabbi Berland, there's a persecution against them. Rabbi Pinto, they put already in prison. No doubt it is a libel. And Rabbi Berland, the same thing, anybody who knows. Now what you see is one of the great righteous people in Israel, was the Holocaust, very famous. His name is Rabbi Mikalev. But what you have it in Hebrew, translated, but it's written that Rabbi Mikalev defends the leader of Shuv Banim, Rabbi Eliezer Berland, and he says, who calls to everybody to help him and ask to save him, because he's a great tzaddik, very precious man, and everyone knows what he's doing, lot of miracles about him, but unfortunately the Kabalah says, the Zohar says, that before the coming of the Messiah, it will be like people called Erev Rav. Erev Rav are people which are against Torah, and it's written that they will be really in the leaders before Mashiach. And it's written even the spirit of these people are Amalekite, not really Amalekite, but the hatred to Orthodox, to Torah, as we see so strongly, unfortunately, righteous people which everybody knows who they are, people who really are giving all their life for Torah, for helping, for chesed, which they couldn't know. So, and these people coming and unfortunately were put in prison. And it's written that such things can bring a lot of troubles to Jews, even Holocaust, not such Holocaust, but unfortunately even engagement, taking like disengagement, like taking people from their houses, also is a little bit of Holocaust. So let us see now what the table shows about this. As we said, these verses are from the great Rabbi Kalev. Everyone knows that he's a man who really is admired all over the world with his verse, especially after being really going through this Holocaust. And he said we have to save Rabbi Berland, we have to do everything to save him, but as we know quite well that people are chasing him, pursuing, big persecution, it was terrible things, he had to run away. And no doubt that all these stories about him, a man always 79, definitely even 70, more than 79, all these stories about him are really Bible. Okay, let us see now the table. What the table says about him is very significant table, as you will see yourself. Now, this table appears in one book, which itself is significant. According to Dr. Rothenberg, that became self-Orthodox Jews, seeing the phenomena of the cause, things which come in one book is very significant. Now, we are looking for the word redifat, which is persecution of righteous. Definitely, there are a lot of letters can come in one sentence, but comes in the best really meeting of these two words. So now what you have here is a word redifat. You can see redifat, which in Hebrew redifat means persecution of what? Of tzaddikim, of righteous, yes, tzaddikim. This you can see tzaddikim come here, tzaddikim next to the red. And amazingly, even the year, this year, 8 Tafshin Ayin Vav, 5776, this was the time that Rabbi Pinto, who says in Kabalah, said you have sparks of the Yosef, like Joseph was in prison, after libel, so the same thing here also. And then what we see also here is amazing, that in the same table you have also positive things, because this year 5776 is time for Messiah. You have Elijah, you have David, the son of Jesse. Amazing, you have this here really, because it is a famous known thing, the time which is suitable for Messiah. So the snakes, the Amalekites, the evil forces are doing everything. And here you have this known thing from the Zohar, says Erev Rav, like mixed multitude, like people who are unfortunate against Torah, and Judaism, against righteous. And these are the Tikkun are those the leaders of Israel before the coming of the Messiah. So amazingly they come here, and even Kabalah says that the letter Ayin of them reminds like Amalekite, not real Amalekite, but the spirit of the Amalekite, unfortunately, is against Jews, against Torah. So you have here the word Amaleki, amazingly. And then you have the verse which said, God, it said, Adonai Nasuni Amazeh, up till when these people will despise me, curse me, up till when they will not believe in him. So these are the people. Now, the Amalekites, this spirit, interesting, is the heavenly angel of the